Hey Franco, how's it going? It was good. It was good meeting you the other day. Crazy just to jump at the fly and just meet up at the coffee shop. So that was pretty cool. I appreciate you coming out and sharing some wisdom and some insight there and some things. So it was pretty cool meeting you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump in here and kind of show you what it looks like from my end, where you're at, where your competition's at, and what it's going to take to beat them out. So. Just real quick, jumping on your website here. It looks like there's some glitchy stuff going on here. I know we've talked about this. We need to do some updating. Definitely need to have some content going on, more content because we just don't have enough. So you can see how that's kind of glitching out. So you don't have enough content to support what we need to support, what we need to implement here as far as keywords and stuff like that. So. The first thing we need to do is we need to, add more content, especially here in your phone, your home page. I saw that you did save your alt images here as electrician in Springfield. Might try to optimize these a little bit more specific. A plus circuit solutions, that's not helpful in this scenario because they already found you. So that's irrelevant in this scenario. So electrician in Springfield, and we definitely want to highlight Missouri because there's Springfields in like literally every state. And also different variations because I've seen that all these are the same. We can implement Ozark. We can switch it up and rotate it to Springfield, Missouri electrician. You can spell out Missouri. You can hyphenate. You can just abbreviate like. So many different variations, different opportunities, different services you can put in all your pictures as well. Watch this video. That's pretty cool. You got like some advertising going on, and I guess you have a YouTube channel, but I watched the solar one that you got here. So got some good advertising ability here, So I see that you're trying to make it work, but I think we met. At the right time. So we can definitely get some stuff kicked off here for you and, get you optimized significantly so you start bringing in exactly what you're looking to bring in. So there was something else I saw here. Yeah, so more content for sure. I saw the aquaponics. I thought that was really cool. I didn't know you got in that deep with it, you paired it up with I was reading, you paired it up with your solar and trying to do the community thing. Like that's awesome, man. You got a lot of great stuff going on, and I'm real happy that I met you, and I hope that we can work together here, and I can bring you all kinds of value on all these fronts to really get you kicked off here. Another thing I noticed here is you're not secure here, so that's something that will definitely get you secured there. You can see how they have a lock here, so definitely get that looked at and get that going. All these pictures are aquaponics. I looked at some of these, so also opportunity here to implement some searches and stuff here as well as keywords and stuff. You have a ton of them, but again, you need content to support it as well. So, it's a give and take. So, that's just a quick rundown of your website, briefly, without wasting too much of your time. So, what I did is I put you here in Google, and so I see that you have 3 map pack sections. So I'll kind of go over that here in just a minute. But you have 3 Google My Business pages here, my man. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, so I know these 2 are like almost the same, but they have the same phone number. This one has 4 reviews. This one has 64. So we're going to have to like figure out what's going on here. Ideally, it would be great to optimize this one because you have more reviews there. Yeah, you lucked out somehow to land 3 of these. And I know this one's solar, which is great that you were able to incorporate that. So that would be a separate entity, which is great because solar in itself is such a big industry. And it markets itself away from electricians. So this is huge, and we want to optimize this to get you found in the Google Map Pack section. So like I would focus on this one right here and this one right here, and then leave this one alone. But that depends on which one you did first, how long, which one's going longer, or if you've invested more in one or the other. I don't know. That's something we have to explore. So I wanted to go over that real quick and then jump over to this. So, I mean, we talked about this, but having the visual is kind of helpful. Someone comes in here, types in, I'm looking for electrician, Springfield, Missouri. This is the Google Guarantee section here. What's great about this is we don't have a whole lot of competition here that we can beat out, because you have a lot of the credentials that's needed to get in here, and a lot of people don't. So we're gonna have a leg up here, getting in here and getting involved in the Google Guarantee section and getting in the top section. So everything's a top. Everything's a top. It's a competition. Google loves to make the money, and to make the money, they incentivize people to put more effort and energy into getting in these top positions, because that's where the value's at. Everybody wants to be there. You'll see Vuda, I guess that's how you say it, Vuda and Mr. Electric all over the place. There's Mr. Electric. You can see Mr. Electric and Vuda are in the top positions here. Mr. Electric and Vuda. So they're throwing SEO, they're throwing marketing at their website and at their Google Map Pack and in their Google Guarantee, so that they're getting all of their opportunities. So you get like 30% of your clientele are going to come from the Google Map Pack section here. 70% is going to come from your organic section where your website's at. And then you have for sure quality leads coming in from this section. So a lot of people are still hesitant on sponsored ads, but it's worse in the actual sponsor section. Once they see the Google Guarantee, they know that this company has been selected, and they actually get a check mark by their name there when they've been Google Guaranteed. So, yeah, that's awesome stuff. So you can see what that kind of looks like when a run of the mill. And again, I just typed it in, and you said that you're always at the top, but like as a Joe Schmo like me coming in here, I looked it up, and you're in the 26th position for this keyword. Yeah, so you're down here. So that's what that looks like. So what I did is I pulled up Mr. Electric, because he's actually in the top position for this. Obviously outside of your Yelps and your Better Business and Angie's and all that stuff, but that's all trash. And honestly, we can still outrank them as well. So Mr. Electric, so he's in the number one position as far as organic goes. You can see he got 47 traffic last month from his website just alone. Not to mention his Google Map Pack and his Google Guarantee that he's got going on up there as well. So he got 47 from his website. You see how many keywords he's being targeted for, 93. And this is you got 30, and you had 11 last month. So you have 200 backlinks, and he has 601 backlinks. And you can see his power here is significantly higher than yours. So that these are all playing factors into why he is being found in the top position here. Also the content on his website, also the keywords, the optimization, the ease of access. I mean, there's so many moving parts. I think there was something around like 220 different variables that you can look into to optimize yourself to position to get in those positions. And they all tie into one another, so especially your Google Business, your Google My Business selection here is tied in with your website, so what we could do is we can, get things kicked off, immediately in a short burst, but we're going to have to, at least get this going, get the Google business page going. But the problem is like, within a month or two, or, I don't know, eventually we're our website is like the center of our solar system. So everything that's around it, our Google Map Pack, our ads, our social media, your website's right here. It's the sun, and everything revolves around it, right? So without having that optimized to its full potential, you're going to start dragging down all these other opportunities, and you're just going to be fighting yourself, and you're not going to be able to get what you want. So we can do it in a slow manner, but we're going to have to play catch up, eventually. So just don't. I don't want you to think that if we do this, and it's not gonna be a final solution. So if you'll start seeing results, and I feel like once you start seeing results, then you're gonna be able to jump in fully and be like, hey, I'm ready to get it all going on all fronts. So with that being said, man, I hope that you saw some value in some of this stuff, that maybe I helped explain things a little bit better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do the proposal now and kind of give you the rundown of what it looks like in that area. But what I would probably do is I would probably try to focus on right now. We'll do the Google Guarantee, like you said, next month. And then right now, I would probably try to focus on this Google Map Pack for your service industry. And then if you're wanting to get solar kicked off, I would focus on this as well. So so because you have two Google My Business here, most people don't have that. Most people don't have that opportunity. So you really lucked out here. So I would highly suggest throwing citations and getting these things going and optimize your Google business page. You can see there's a lot of optimization that we have to do here. We need to add more pictures. We need to add more content. You got nothing here. We need to add more. So we need to add. We need to get everything going here on these as well. So we need to get more. Yeah, and we still need to get more reviews as well. So again, we talked about that. So yeah, we need to optimize these, get some SEO behind these as well, get these going. I'm telling you, there's a lot of opportunity here, and a lot of good things that we can do here and get you going on full throttle here. So with that being said, like I said, I'm gonna get the proposal going. I'm gonna give you the whole everything, and this right here, just speaking out front here, this would be my suggestion. I would focus on, at least these two, if not, at least this one, to get you start moving in a positive direction. So with that being said, man, I hope you have a good one. It's good talking to you, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one, sir. Bye now.